I don't judge people. I just give my fair opinion. Come on in, lounge with John. Lounge is where we talk about everything and anything. Lounge. Leave out all the drama and all the trouble. Lounge. We welcome everybody in the lounge. Come on in, lounge with John. Come on in, lounge with John. Everybody's welcome here. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Welcome back to Lounge with John. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Lounge with John. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Blind Nation Videos.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lounging with John. Glad to be here once again, and hopefully everybody's doing good today. Having a good day out there, staying warm if you're in the cold states, and staying cool if you're in the hot states, which I prefer to be, in the warm weather, preferably, and not the cold weather. But that's just the way it is, right? You got to take what it is. So, anyways, I thought I'd bring something up that's interesting. That's really is something that happens more than what we realize. Something that a lot of us probably don't pay a lot of attention to. And I think we should. It might not be as bad as, as what it, well, I take that back. It's equal. It doesn't matter where it's at. It doesn't matter how it's done. And we're talking about bullying. But in this case, we're talking about YouTube bullying. Online bullies, cyber bullies, those that go online and bully people and all that. Because it does happen, and a lot of people might not think that, oh, it's not a big deal. It really is a big deal. It really is. There's a difference between two people having an argument or a disagreement. You see arguments all the time online with politics and, Christian stuff, because some people don't like to talk about it, and when someone does, it starts a fight. Someone talks about being a believer of Donald Trump, and another one don't, it starts a fight. Someone liking someone, being a supporter to someone in general, and it starts a fight. But do we really realize what it might do to the other person? When it comes to bullying. And bullying's a lot different. Bullying's when you're just constantly just going at it and, doing every little thing possible to hurt another person. Online bullying happens, guys, and when, where is the line to where it stops? And some had asked me, well, what do you do? What do you do about something like that? Well, you see it happen, you try to approach it, and you try to, say, hey, what you're doing is wrong. It could literally destroy somebody's life. So while the other person's, laughing and having a good time, the one on the other side of it might not be laughing so much. there's a fine line between, really picking out, what is or when bullying's happening. But I think in most cases, it can be recognized. Get that out of here. I think that, sorry about that, guys. We'll be able, a person can tell when it's, when someone's bullying and not. And you know what? If you see it happening, do something about it. Try to do something to step up and say, hey, this is wrong. You need to stop. You've done enough. Adults get bullied too, And adults have feelings just like teenagers do. And adults can do just as bad things to themselves as what teenagers do. Look, bullying is bullying. But I'll be honest, is it just me, or are we not seeing it happen a lot right here where we're at now? Right here on YouTube. Right? Are we not seeing bullying happening right here? How many of you can say that you've seen it happen here on YouTube? How many? Now, hopefully, no one goes the wrong direction with this and thinks that, this is directed towards anybody specific, because it's not. If that's the case, then you were definitely, you have sadly mistaken this podcast, because that's not the deal. The deal is, the bullying on YouTube is happening. And something needs to be done to slow that down. Something needs to be done to show people that, hey, this isn't right. This isn't right and it needs to stop. Right? So I want you guys to do me a favor, and when you recognize this happening, maybe you're on a live stream, maybe you're watching a video, and if you know that's what it is, it's not hard to, step up and say something about it. There's things that can be done. That's the whole purpose of, reporting and all that stuff. If you see it happening, report it. Because if anybody thinks on here, on YouTube, that, if a YouTuber assumes, well, no, that ain't bullying, they're not going to do that, how they're going to ruin their life. Well, it does. Because it's not ruining your life doesn't mean it's not ruining somebody else's life. There's a difference in if someone does something, karma coming back on them, right? Then someone, pushing and pushing and pushing, antagonizing and, doing really, really mean stuff. I've seen some really mean stuff taking place here on YouTube. I really have. I know you guys have seen it too. So, join me on this. Keep your eyes open for the bullies. And try to be one of them people that helps make a difference to stop it. Because it's not right. It's not right. It really isn't. For the most part, people come on YouTube to have fun, share videos, make cool stuff on videos, do stuff that is encouraging. Not all this bully stuff and this hate stuff and all that. YouTube didn't put, they didn't all sit around a table and say, let's get this going so we can start watching all the drama and all the bullies team up on people and attack people and try to hurt people. It's ridiculous. It really is. So I want you to join me. I want you to be another set of eyes and ears out there. And notice bullying when you see it, do something about it. Anyways, I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on this. I've had other people, that I've had discussions with about bullying and stuff in the past. And recently I spoke with some people and they said, John, it's sad because it's happening right here. It's happening right here on YouTube. And as of right now, nothing's being done about it. So guys, let's do something about it. Before someone ends up taking their life or before someone's life is completely destroyed. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. I'd like to get your thoughts on this, and I'm curious to see how many of you have seen bullying, and if you have, or maybe you are a victim of being bullied. Maybe you are a person that has been pushed around and bullied right here on YouTube. Right here is where you can speak up. And whoever's bullying you, put your name right there in the comments. Show the world who it is, who's bullying you, who's bothering you. Okay? So, be looking for, I'm working on it. So be looking for it. We're going to be putting together something here soon. I think you guys will enjoy it. And, yeah. I know I will. Anything that helps people, it really does make me feel good. So, let's, we'll see what happens. Guys, like, share, subscribe. All that good stuff. And like I said, if you see it, if you see bullying happening, step up and do something about it. Whether it's calling that person out and saying, hey, you need to stop. And I mean, especially if it's something, if it's something is pretty bad, then, let's do something about it. So, anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Let me know what you guys think. Love to get your thoughts. If you see it happening, guys, raise awareness about it. And again, if you're one of them people that are being bullied, you don't got to be pushed around. It's ridiculous. We see it all the time. All the time. And it shouldn't follow people on YouTube. YouTube is not the place for, things like that. Bullying, there's no place for bullying, actually. But, you know what I'm saying. It's ridiculous. So, like, share, subscribe, and let's try to raise awareness on this. I don't judge people. I just give my fair opinion. Come on in, lounge with John. The lounge is where we talk about everything and anything. Lounge. Leave out all the drama and all the trouble. Lounge with John. We welcome everybody in the lounge. So come on in, lounge with John. Come on in, lounge with John. Everybody's welcome here. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Welcome back to Lounge with John. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Lounge with John. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/BlindNationVideos.